Well, I've been a loser, I've been a cruiser, I've been lost and I've been found. I've been a user, I've been a boozer.
Don't Pray For Me was actually written by Rich before he joined the band. It was before the band even started. I'd been talking about starting a band for a long time. I used to go out drinking with Rich quite a lot and go around gigs and open mic nights, and he just said, "Here's a song, start a band."
Yeah, we'd be sitting in the beer garden, wouldn't we? And
yeah.
I was in a band at the time, a bit more bluesy band, and we had a writing partner called the Reverend Neil Archer, and we would get together and just write songs. We had a really good relationship, so I had quite an abundance of songs that weren't being used. And John was like, "Oh, I want to start a band, I want to start a band." I was like, "Right, start a band, finally, here's a song." And you were saying that song, was it your first practice with the boys?
Yeah, I was just about to say, as soon as you asked the question, like, we've all got different relationships, I think, to Pray. So my first practice, I was on holiday with his girlfriend at the time, and her dad drove me all the way back from this holiday for my dad then to drive me to this practice to meet John and Dan. And we jammed Pray in that first practice, and the solo I played that night is the same solo that's on the record. And it just came perfectly, and I'm glad it did, because I like to think that's probably why I got the gig, as well as being a lovely young man. And yeah, it kind of flew. It just felt like it was right in that moment, and note for note, it's the same as it's been every night. And it doesn't matter how we're all feeling, what the gig's been like, what's the drive been there like, all the things that come together when you get on stage. Like for me, Pray always comes together. It always feels magical and emotional.
It's often special as well because people will sing the words of that song, back to us, which I've often got my ears in, so I often don't hear it, and we'll come off stage and I'll be like, "John, why are you crying?" He'll be like, "They were singing the words."